Hello everybody, happy vlog day. Hope everybody had a very good week. I did. I am going to do something a little bit different on the vlog today, but first let me give you guys a little bit of information. So I have a website. Yay! I'm super excited. I want you guys to take a look at it. It's really awesome. So as you can see, here is my website, my author Janice Grant website. I'm super excited about it. It has all of my information about my book there for $15 that you can purchase. There's a little picture of me with a little bit about me. Wix gave me kind of like a basic thing or whatever for an author, but and I used that, but I just kind of added a little bit about me as well in there. And so, you know, you can see the synopsis of the book there for I Am Not My Father. They have a little get in touch section. They have a little section with my email and my Instagram and my Facebook and my YouTube. And right now I'm going to show you, as you can see, if you touch each link, it takes you to my pages. So this takes you to my I Am Not My Father IG page, as you can see there. Super excited about that. And then had a little technical difficulty with the Facebook one, but the same thing there. If you touch the Facebook icon, then it takes you to my Facebook page for my I Am Not My Father. As you can see, bam, there you go, the Facebook page. And you see is recommended 5-star quality writing here. Okay. And then when you go back, it also takes you to the YouTube link. Once you touch the little YouTube link there, you see it, and it takes you to my YouTube channel, and you can see all of the vlogs that I've done so far. So for anyone who's new to me, who discovers my website, they'll be able to see all of that. So as you can see there, there's the website. I'm going to share the link for it, and you guys can definitely go to it. You know, I need somebody who doesn't already have my book purchased, okay? I need a new person to go to my website, order my book, and see what happens. Let me know, because there's still a few things that I need to, you know, fix and do and all of that jazz on the website. Also, you know, when you are, I've learned from writing this first book that I wrote, now when you are up close and personal on something, sometimes you need a second pair of eyes to kind of look at it and analyze it and find a few weak spots or errors or whatever the case may be. So it would be really great if somebody who truly loves me and who will be honest can go ahead and look at my website and just tell me what you think. You know, it's you know, it's through Wix, you know, it's something new. I'm working with it. You know, I had completely forgot all about Wix. I was so focused on GoDaddy that I so but Wix really helped me like develop the website and everything. So I'm just super excited about that. Okay, so guys, make sure you go to my website. Yay! All right, so anywho, today what I'm going to talk about is my favorite books. Now I know y'all probably like, what does that have to do with the journey of you being an author? Well, it's because I want my book to be somebody's favorite. For me, a favorite book is something that I can pick up and read again, and then read again, and then read again, and hope and pray that somebody who is a movie producer reads it so that they decide to make it a movie so I can read it again and then go watch the movie. So that's what I want my book to be for people, like, especially because my desire is for it, now that it's a book, I want it to be a play, because I, you know, originally was writing it as a play, and then my glass is crooked, Lord. And then also I want to see it as a movie as well. So these I'm just gonna share with you guys a few of my favorite books that I have read more than once, and who I would also love to see as a movie. All right. So the first book is this one here, The Particular Sadness of Lemon Cake. Okay, this book is very good. Basically, long story short, it's about a girl who can taste people's emotions through food, and it's very good. It's a really good book, and even though the ending is really kind of off a little bit for me, I really do like this book, like the journey that it takes you on of her growing up, because this new sense, I guess you can call it, starts when she's about 10, on her 10th birthday. That's why it's a candle in here, because her mom made her the lemon cake for her birthday, and she snuck a piece, and then she could taste all of her mama's emotions through that piece of cake. And so it just shows her journey of having to learn how to, you know, deal with it and figuring things out. And a lot of times she would, you know, eat like processed food because there wasn't, you know, really any emotion in it. It's like it's a factory. And I mean, she was getting so good to the point where she could taste like where the food came from. Like these was potatoes from Idaho farm, county, all of that jazz. So yeah, really good book. I love it. Particular Sadness of Lemon Cake by Amy Bender. And then here is one of my favorites, and I know this author personally, Tears of Kings by Tanzania Alexis. And Tansy Alexis, she didn't put her whole name on there, but her whole name is Tanzania. Anywho, but this is a really good book. It's based in Chicago, yay! And oh my gosh, like I can't even describe to you. It's like 3 different stories of black men and their journeys and loving women and all of this jazz. And I mean, it is just really, really good. Like this was a really good book. Like I kid you not. I read this book more than once, as you can see, pages all bent and stuff. I would love to see this as a movie, especially made in Summertime Shy. Hey, well, it would probably be more than just Summertime Shy, but you know, made in Chicago, right? Loved it. Okay, Tears of Kings by Tansy Alexis. And then, oh my gosh, this book I have read at least 3 times. It is called Before I Forget by Leonard Pitts Jr. And this is his only fictional novel that he's ever written. He's written other books, but they were non-fictional. They were like autobiographies and stuff. But this book, he needs to get back into writing fiction because, oh my God, this is basically, I'm going to give you the basis of it. So take Isaac Hayes and make him to have a ex-wife and a son who he does not really have a relationship with. And then, you know, R.I.P. Isaac Hayes, he's no longer with us, but let's say he was. You know, time goes on, all this jazz, he's living his life. He done, you know, fell off, but he's still famous. You know how it go with the celebrities from back in the day, right? And he's still doing his thing, and then all of a sudden he finds out that he has early onset Alzheimer's, and it may be hereditary, and that his real father, who he does not have a relationship, is dying. So now he journeys on a trip with his son from the East Coast to the West Coast to go and see about his dying father. And it's such a good book. I mean, it even shows some of his son's story as far as, you know, his life. I mean, it's just so much to this book. Like, it is amazing. And I know it look a little thick, which it is, but it is worth the read. Like, I love this book. Like I said, I think I've read it at least 3 times, maybe 4. I'm not sure, but I loved it. And then we have here The Shack. Oh, now I know you all have seen this as a movie. It's a very good movie. Better book, I'm telling you. Such an amazing book, and if you're a spiritual person, you know, oh my God, it's just going to make you so emotional, especially the end. Oh my God, it's just amazing. I'm pretty sure you all, you know, if you don't know what The Shack is about, it's basically about a man whose daughter was kidnapped and killed, and then years later, or I think it was maybe just a year later, he goes back to the shack where they found like a piece of her clothing, and he meets God. Actually, he meets the Trinity. He meets the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in the way that he sees them, how he envisions them. So, I mean, and he has like a great experience with them. And I ain't gonna tell y'all the twist ending, but it's a little bit of a twist ending. It's a really good book, and it was a really good movie too. But the book was better. Okay. So then we have Abraham's Well. Now, this is a very good book. It is loosely based on historical events regarding the Trail of Tears. And it is a really super good book by Sharon Ewell Foster, and I believe she is of indigenous Native American descent. And so I believe this is the story of her family, of someone in her family, a great aunt or a grandmother. I'm not 100% sure. There's some pictures in here. Is it in the front or the back? In the front. So yeah, this is one of her aunts of Native American descent. So yes, this is a very good book about the Trail of Tears, and I mean, it's not whitewashed. It gives you real, this is what they did to us, Trail of Tears experience. So really good book. You guys should get it, by Sharon Ewell Foster, or get it from the library, whatever case may be. Really good. Okay, all right, last but not least, my most favorite book. This book I have definitely read at least 4 times. I know this for a fact. I think I'm probably going to read it again, okay? But this is a super good book, also based in Chicago, and it is Every Woman Needs a Wife. Now, this is truly one of those don't judge a book by its cover books, okay? Because once you get into this, and I know y'all probably see Zane up here, but she didn't write it, okay? It was by this person here. I'm not gonna mess her name up. I believe the last name is Kai. Don't know what that's saying. I'm not gonna even try and pronounce that and mess it up. But let me tell you about it. The child, baby. This book, oh my God, so many things. It has an affair, and it has stories of rape and stories of molestation and revenge and getting to your lowest point and then coming back up. It has reconciliation. It has, oh my God, so many things. Like, this book is, Jesus, like, this book is so super good. I love it. This is my favorite book of all times, next to anything Zora Neale Hurston wrote. Because Zora Neale Hurston is my favorite author, and everything she writes is my favorite. So outside of every Zora Neale Hurston book, this is my favorite book. Like, I love this book. And I know y'all probably thinking, like, do you love Zora Neale Hurston books as much as you love this book? Yes, I do. Like, I have read so many of her books so many times over. It is ridiculous, okay? Haven't read all of her books. I'm working on that, but I've definitely read quite a few, and I love them all. I have to say my favorites, Their Eyes Are Watching God. Now, just because it was a movie, but it's a really good book. Like, I love the book way better than the movie. Sorry, no shade to Michael Ealy. I loved him with his pretty eyes and Halle Berry, but the book is way better to me. Okay? So, yes, guys. So, these are just a few of my favorite books that I love. And like I said, I hope that my book will become one that you guys love just as much, and you'll be able to tell people, my God, this book's so good, you gotta read it. I can't wait. I hope they make it into a movie, you know, because that is my desire. That's what I want. So I'm just still working and pressing towards that. And like I said, I have a website now, so hopefully somebody go check out my website and let me know what you think. And I am just so glad that I was able to get that done, and also to share my favorite books with you guys. And I'm just super excited about everything, and I know more and more book sales are going to be coming. I may be doing an event sometime next month, so I'm just kind of contemplating that. So hopefully that works out for me, and I'm just super excited about the journey that is to come with my book and my new books as well. If you haven't seen it, go to my Facebook page, I Am Not My Father book, and look at the most recent post that I made regarding my new book. I shared a little bit of it with you guys, just a little bit of a story, just a teensy weensy, like a paragraph. So go and read that. Tell me what you guys think, okay? All right, well, everybody have an amazing weekend. I hope you spend the last 2 days of our wonderful Black History Month doing something amazing and sharing knowledge of our wonderful people and our journey as a people. So I appreciate you all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching, okay? Bye!